Morning, guys. Sunday morning. Summer's up on the stand. I walked out to the pasture and it's raining really nice this year. It's still wet way in the back. I think I know exactly where I would need to widen it to dump into the creek, and that would drain it even faster further back. I think I'm going to take my Onex, which is like it's a hunting app, but it's great even if you're like out on state land because it allows you to make X marks and it'll track your path so you don't get lost, and you can download it onto your phone, the map, and interact with that part on your map so you can see where you're supposed to go. And you can mark things like, oh, this is a really wet area, or, it looks like this could be where there's, mushrooms, or this is where I think would be a good hunting spot, or this would be where we saw that really cool, something you want to take a picture of, or any of that kind of stuff. So it's actually a really cool app, I gotta say. But if I can use it in my back and mark where, we need to start marking where I plant my trees and stuff, because what happens is I'm planting little trees, saplings, and then I didn't mark them on Onex, so when I go back out, I can't find them. And it doesn't mean that they're gone or that they died, it just means that I can't find them because there was so much growth. So if it's 8 inches tall and the grass and everything is, 2.5 feet tall, I'm not going to see them. So I really need to start marking on my Onex where I plant stuff. So I have some more trees coming. I just think this place will be amazing in like 20 years. When all the trees are growing. I unwrapped my fruit trees. The one peach tree that did really well last summer, I wrapped it up. It wasn't really late it wasn't too early when I wrapped it. It still has leaves on it, and it looks like it might have some leaf curl, which would suck. I'll have to wait and see what happens. The other trees that I wrapped, the other peach tree looks great. It started some new branches, and nothing is budded out yet, so that's good, because I was worried that if I kept the black wrap on it too long, it would heat up the air around it and it would start to bud too early. I don't want that to happen, because then I'll lose all the fruit. So everything's looking good out there. Rhubarb's starting to come up. I have to order some slug bait, put around it so the slugs don't get it all. And the creek that runs through our property, it's really seasonal. If we have a drought. My hands are so sore. I've been working them so hard. And they always do that this time of year. And it doesn't help that this one went and teased Artie yesterday, and I had to get into his stall. And he decided to headbutt me because I had grain in a bucket, and my finger got caught between his horn in the bucket, and it cut the finger, and now it's all swollen and sore. I need to put a collar on him when I'm going to deal with him. And then he's always so good when he's behind the other side of the gate. I need to do his hooves, but I'm not exactly sure how to even get in there to get him. I should put him outside for a while. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What? But I've got seed that I want to throw out because the ground's at the perfect stage now that nothing's sprouting, so they'll have equal opportunity to outcompete any of the other stuff that's out there. I've got a bunch of clover, I've got some winter wheat, got some, took all my sunflower seeds to school because the kids are doing sunflower seeds tomorrow morning. They better not take my sub. So last time, it's really frustrating. They just grab my... It is frustrating. They just grab my stem, and stick it in another classroom. That's how short we are in substitute teachers. You just... I'm going to corner the principal tomorrow at Lincoln when I get there. I'm hoping that next year we won't have to do the 2 different schools. And I'm hoping maybe I'll get my own room next year. We might be hiring a first grade teacher. Again, because I think Chloe is going to leave and go look for a job downstate. Well, it's not downstate, it's Indian River, because her husband's got a job, might get a job down there. So of course she's moving, I mean, and there's schools all over the place. Whether you want to work in that district, that's another thing. So, and yesterday morning I decided I was going to go open up the greenhouse and water all the plants and start some more seeds. Because I have some like herbs, like some perennial tarragon and stuff, specifically for our area. And the seeds are smaller than poppy seeds. And I'm like, the kids, you know, we want to be able to sell. So they've been planting a lot of the bigger seeds. And a lot of them have started. The ones they didn't put super deep in the dirt. There's some sunflowers that have started. Some zinnias have popped up. So we'll see. So it's plenty warm in there. When I locked it up, it was 100 degrees and it was still early in the afternoon. It was like 11 o'clock. And it got up to like 79 yesterday. 70 something. It was freaking hot. I had shorts on. But yesterday was food processing. So we made the rabbit stew. And I made homemade rolls. And I made butter. And I separated my milk and made homemade ice cream. So I made butter, ice cream rolls, stew. I made some cream of broccoli soup because I had broccoli that had to be used. Yes, I had broccoli. Yes, I did. Yeah, Mama? Yeah, so we've been busy. Let's go get your sissy. Yeah? Would you like to go outside with your daughter for a while, or you want to go back in your stall? What? You are not going to see the boys. That's just not going to happen. We're not going to see the boys. Get down. I just had a piece of a goat treat or horse treat. It's not bad. It was pretty good. I'm coming. My goodness gracious. Oh, Lord. Feed the babies, and I'll get the mama out. Is that a chicken? Oh, my barn is so muddy and messy. Come on, sweetheart. No, there's nothing there. There you go. And I am tired lately. I am just, it's like exhausted all the time. Maybe I don't have enough iron. Maybe I get some iron pills or something. And I should. Oh, Mama, how's my Autumn? My sweet, sweet girl. How bony you're getting. It's alright. You're going to be outside eating all day. You'll have the hay inside at night and the grain. We'll put weight right back on. I'm going to worm you. Yeah. Worm party. He's looking kind of... But it's not uncommon for goats, boy goats, when the girls are in heat, for them to stop eating. And they get all skinny. And I get worried and I like give him lots of food, and then I realize it's because he's so busy pacing and trying to get to the girls. I don't know, after yesterday, I was thinking, you know what? I'll take you to the vet and castrate you. We'll wait and see if he settles down after breeding season. He's just a butthead right now. And it's a shame because I used to be able to go for walks with him, and he'd just walk with me, and he was friendly, and he'd say hi to people, and right now he's just terror. He's just a terror. It's not like him. It's breeding season. He was like that before, and then we took him to the vet and they cut his horn off, so I thought maybe his horn had been bothering him. It's not really a horn, it's a scourge. That's what they call them, scourge. It's when they tried to ban them and they didn't do it. They tried to burn the horn down and they didn't do it right. So some of it still grows. And the vet said next time just take loppers and lop it off. Oh God, so I'm not looking forward to that. Why not, Mama? And how's your horn looking? You know, I really don't want to have to divide the pastures up out there for you goats, but if I have to, I will. It seems a little ridiculous to have to make extra pastures because you guys can't get along. Maybe I'll just sell Evie. See if anybody's looking for a young. She's a year old. She's perfect age to Percival's breeding program. And she's moon spotted. Well, that would get rid of that problem. don't want to get rid of Rowan, though. Cardamon's going to need somebody to hang out with. And he has a good, Cardamon has a nice attitude. Of course, he was a bottle baby for a while, and then he turned into a mama baby. He was my brown spotted that chased Mama down in the stall and decided that I was nursing. And the first one, it was Beatrice. She did that to her mom. Yeah, she just chased you down. It's so funny. I'm like, I'm never gonna get milk. They go dry so fast. And then we weaned the girls. I came out the next day, and her udder's like this. Yeah, it was all big, wasn't it? Yeah. So then I had to start milking her. But the key is to milk them that first week before the babies can chase her down to nurse if she doesn't want to stand for them. So first time moms sometimes won't stand for the babies and they have a hard time. So when they're in the stall, I would go in, milk the goat, give the milk to the babies. I would literally milk it, pour it into a bottle, and give it to the babies. And then I did supplement with other milk because they weren't producing as much. Well, then what happens is if the babies are in the stall with the mom and she's not being mean to them, eventually one of them will decide that, oh, wait, there's milk in there. And chase them down and just wear the mom down until the mom's like, fine, just nurse. And that's what happened to you and your sister, isn't it? And both the babies that chased them down were my brown and min spotted babies. They have a different personality. They're more, well, Evie is just a little butthead sometimes. Now, Evie was completely bottle fed. Because her mom did go dry. Because she wanted nothing to do with those babies. That is Summer. Not a thing to do with them. Not a thing to do with them, Mom. Your sissy sucks. She getting better. She's getting better. She is getting better. Listen to her yelling over there for no reason. Just yell to yell. She really does look at you guys. She's just like watching the camera like, oh. Are we talking about me again? I'll take my glasses. Let me look at your head. How does that horn stub look? Oh, it's a little weepy. It's not bad. Just a little weepy. So it's like a nail. So it'd be like ripping the nail off of your fingernail. So it's kind of weepy and oozy, and it'll be fine. Looks like it bled a little bit. Were you sticking your head and bumping it? Yeah? You were, weren't you? You have to be careful. So I have all my chickens out free range eating right now. So, holy shit, oh, that's a chipmunk. Scared the crap out of me. I thought it was that another damn weasel. Chippy, what are you doing in here? I have a chipmunk that comes in here, and it has been for the last 2 years. I don't mind the chipmunk because it doesn't kill my chickens. I'm okay with stuff that doesn't kill my chickens. But it came underneath. So the arena, this wall is on the wall that for the riding arena is on the other side, and there's windows, except for the one that the horses broke. And I have to get that fixed this summer. But so they dig underneath and come under the wall, and I don't know how to fix that. So they dig under there, and so the chipmunk came through. So, but the chipmunk won't come back. The weasel scared the crap out of me, I'm telling you. So I need to bring those baby chicks out, the 2 that are left. And I'm going to put them in here in a dog cage for a little bit. It's a little bit bigger than what they had. Because they're starting to get their feathers. And once they have their feathers, I don't have to keep them under the heat lamp. And this is a heated room anyway. Just this room, not any other room. So I have a ton of things I want to do today. I'm going to put in my salad garden. As soon as you can work the dirt, certain things can be. Oh, do you hear that bag? Oh, are you ready? Oh my goodness, they're so good, aren't they? They are pretty good. I would eat them, zombie apocalypse. Yeah, I'd eat them. Do we need to be brushed? Would you like me to brush you? Look what your boyfriend did to my finger. Sore. Needs to be brushed up. Yes. My little sweet thing. My little sweet girl. You ready to go back out? You're gonna stay here with me all day. And I'll just scratch you. I love you. What do you think? Is that what you want to do, or you want down there? What do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want? Well, you want me to get this side, I suppose, huh? Does that feel good? I'll go chase the chickens. I'll go chase the chickens. So that they're all coming inside. I'm going to chase them all, the chickens out the back door. What you doing? You gonna go exploring? Well, guys, I'm going to get off here because I was going to do another video about my salad garden. So I will talk to you later. Bye.